Okay, full pelters, I'm out front of Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers, and I'm excited because I'm about to go and take the new Guerrilla 450 for a test ride. And I love this colour. This one and the blue and white one would be my choice. Yeah, it looks cool. That looks cool. Alright, let's jump on, take for a squirt and see what I think. Okay guys, I'll turn this on. Hope you can see that. It's firing up, it's in neutral, let's start it up. Have to listen to the sound. Doesn't have a bad note to it, sounds alright. Looking at that muffler, I reckon it's straight off the new Himalayan. Don't know whether there's one out the front here. There's not. There's a couple of old ones here. Anyway, well, there's a bit of speckle in that colour too. Yeah, it looks good. You notice it on the back here as well. Nice, good grab handles here. Good for the pillion and also good for moving the bike around as well. Looking forward to this. Now I'm 5'8" and I can just flat foot it. The seat does sort of spread your legs a bit. So let's go into gear. What can I say? Having ridden the Himalayan, I was absolutely wrapped in this 450 motor. Well, it's got to get used to the clutch. It does have a slipper clutch. Straight up, very smooth. Where will we go? I will go down here. Go for a little bit of a squirt down here. It's an old quarry here, looks great. I'll just zip down here and then we'll zip out, get it on the freeway, see what it's like at those sort of freeway speeds, and go from there. How much fuel have we got? Oh yeah, got a full tank of fuel. Yep, cool. That's that dial in the middle here showing me the fuel. Better adjust these mirrors. Let's do that on the fly. Yeah, good visibility out of the mirrors. Mirrors are nice and clear. Really is a good motor. Absolutely loved it on the Himalayan, and you know, on this bike, this is what it's really excels in as well. Just got that punch you need, just that bit more power. I think it's 40 horsepower, 40 newton meters of torque, and that's just great. Seat feels comfortable, riding position's comfortable. I reckon it's purpose built for someone of my height, 5'8". Just perfect. So we'll go down here, we'll get on the freeway, see what it's like at highway speeds. Like you'd easily filter through traffic if you wanted to. Let's go. Still getting used to the clutch. go. We'll have no problem at doing 100 or 110. What do we do? Let's go. Yeah, 6th gear. 6th gear, 100 kilometers an hour, and it's doing what, 5,000 revs. That's just doing it easy. And I've only just got the throttle cracked. Let's move over here. Get it backed up to 100. There's your 105,000 revs. And if you watch my right hand, it's just a tiny, it's only about 1/4 of an inch turn of the throttle at this speed. So cruising at 100, easy. Virtually no vibrations. I can feel a little bit through the foot pegs, nothing through the handlebars, but just a little bit through the foot pegs. Now the foot pegs, I've got rubber inserts in them, and they're also rubber mounted as well, so to reduce that vibration. But certainly nothing to concern yourself with. I don't think, the front forks aren't adjustable at all. The rear would only have preload on it. But so far, seating position's good, seat's comfortable. Okay, just entering 110 kilometre an hour zone, and it's going to go up a bit of a hill here. So there's 100, we're in 6th gear, bring it up to 110. There's 110, it's doing like 5,500 revs. It's not labouring at all. And bear in mind, this is a brand new bike. I've now done 27 kilometres on the odometer. They're still running it in. But yeah, it's only, there's way more throttle to go. So not labouring up the hill at all. Sitting on 110, no problem. Vibrations, no different. Tiny little bit in the foot pegs, that's it. Nothing through the handlebars. Can't feel anything through the knees while I'm gripping the tank. So yeah, just a beautiful bike. Handles really good. Suspension is, I would say, firm at this speed, but it's doing the job. At least you're getting hit with nice clean air. There's some speed cameras just here, so better do the right thing. There we go. Thumbs up. Alright, 110 kilometres an hour, no problem at all. Feels comfortable, seating position's comfortable. I've just sat my bum back on the pillion seat now, just stretched out a bit. So yeah, you can certainly move around on the seat. So it's not as if you're locked into the one position, you could stretch out a bit. But for taller riders, may not be for you. You'd have to definitely test ride it and see whether it's for you or not. Alright guys, we're just coming off the freeway. That's Mount Macedon up there on the right hand side, so I'm going to head up there and do a bit of footage up there. Fairly picturesque place to ride on a sunny day, and that's what this bike's all about. Be a good commuter in the city, and a great bike just to chillax on the weekend. Just take it for a spin. Does highway speeds, no problem at all. Looks good, feels good. Got enough power for a 450. Way better than the 350. So just in Mount Macedon now. There's the post office. There's the pub. Mount Macedon Hotel. So it's a very popular spot on the weekends. Yeah, this is such a fun bike. This is what it's for. Just nice casual rides on the weekends. And your little workhorse during the week. Get you to work and back. Filter through the traffic. Look at the beautiful little engine. Okay guys, so I've done about 65 kilometres on the bike so far. Rode it straight out of Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers, brand new, and first impressions, absolutely love it. What a great little bike. This 450 engine is just superb. 40 horsepower, 40 newton metres of torque, it does the job well. I found the suspension a little bit firm, and the rear shock is on its softest setting. Right there you can see it is on its softest setting. So I found the suspension a little bit firm, but other than that, it's pretty good. One thing I think I was doing was, while I was riding it, I think I was resting my foot on the brake lever slightly. So you can just see there's not a lot of movement there. I reckon my foot could have been sitting on that a little bit. So just something I needed to be aware of. And also the brake cylinder here, when my foot's on the peg there, that's sort of a little bit noticeable, or initially it was, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. Love the tyres. These are like a bit of an aggressive tyre. They're the Seat Grip XL, and it's a bloody good commuter bike and a good little weekender to get away. It'll sit on your highway speeds, no problem at all. 110 kilometres an hour I've had it up to, and it's just chugging along at that speed. So what a great bike. LED lights, blinkers, cast wheels. So yeah, it looks good. Looks great. Finish is great. There is a speckle in this, in the black. Can't really pick it up. It's a bit overcast at the moment. You'll certainly notice it in the sunlight. Beautiful seat. Very comfy. Even the pillion I think would be very comfortable as well. At the front, yeah, all looks pretty good. There's a home button there, and there's your lights, blinkers, and there's your little toggle there and horn. So it'll toggle through the menus. There's a little USB-C charging point right there. I'm turning on the display. Yeah, it's all pretty good. Basic switching over here. Just start, stop and kill switch, and there's your mode button. There's your integrated tail light and blinkers. Close up look at the brake and the disc. So yeah, this is all rubber mounted on both sides, so it helps with vibrations. So I was only feeling, you know, slight bit of vibration through the foot pegs. Otherwise, it's all really good. Give a look at the radiator. Got a little bit of a cutout, or you know, detent there. That would be for the front guard. A little bit of a bash plate. It does come standard with a centre stand under there. Bit of a bash plate. Ride mode performance, ride mode eco. So let's put it in performance. Not sure what mode I was in coming up. Let's check that out. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure it was in eco mode when I rode up here. I'm just basically at the top of Mount Macedon at the moment. So definitely got that little bit more punch. Which is what you'd expect, that's what you want. I think you'd probably end up just leaving it in performance mode myself. Just gives it a little bit more spark and fun. A fantastic learner's bike. It's a LAMS approved bike, so anyone starting out in motorcycling, wow, this is such a good bike. So if you're only going to be doing urban sort of stuff and blacktop, this would be a good choice to start with. The engine's nice and quiet. You can just hear that just a little bit of a drone out of the exhaust at the back, so that's not going to do your head in after a while. Just a fun bike, that's all you want. It's a dirt road here, might just do a little bit of dirt. Because this would be quite capable off-road as well. Quite capable. Yeah, it's got those sort of semi-aggressive tyres on it. So yeah, look at that. No problem. Suspension actually is working really well. Yeah, it handles really well off-road. Certainly do dirt roads on this thing. Yeah, I've hit a couple of little potholes and things, and that's no problem. No problem at all. Actually, let's go up this track. We're still recording? Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is great. This certainly, this bike will take you a lot of places. No problem at all. I actually reckon the suspension's working better off-road. Look at this. Even like I'm standing up on the pegs now. Yeah, it's great. What a great little bike. Beautiful engine. Brakes are good. A bit of a downhill here, but just one finger on the front brake. Let's keep me under control. No problem. I'll sit back down on the seat. But yeah, if you want to stand up, you're actually in a nice attack position standing on the pegs. So that's great. Yeah, Oh, you could have so much fun on this bike. Okay, I'm still on the dirt and I'm having fun. There's some decent like potholes and things like that, and it's just taking it no worries. And that's all due to that sort of firm suspension. And yeah, certainly oh, there's a bloody tree down. Looks like we're not going any further than this. Oh man, that's a pain. Oh well, there endeth this track. Oh well, we'll try and get out of here. Don't think I can get around that on this bike. Not on my own. Oh well. There's 100 kilometres an hour on the dirt, no problem at all, stable, no issues. There's some potholes there, not a problem. Wants to go. No, I'm not even giving it to it, I'm just cracking the throttle. Goes good. This is a really good bike. It's just like the Himalayan. I had so much fun on the Himalayan. Oh, there endeth the dirt. So fantastic. It's fairly rough on the road through here, and it's handling it no worries. Okay guys, I've now done 115 kilometres on the Guerrilla 450. I really can't fault it. I cannot fault this bike. For what it's designed for, it delivers in spades. Yep, the only thing I would say is the suspension is a little firm on the road. Other than that, I cannot fault this bike. Everything works really well. Brakes good, seats comfy, minimal vibrations. The power delivery on the Guerrilla is just absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's a beautiful little 450 engine. I don't think you'll have any problems with this bike. If you're after a naked bike and it's under $9,000, certainly have a look at this one. Absolutely love it. Great colour, the player black colour. Oh, one quick thing I'll show you. The seat comes off pretty easy. And there you go. It's battery, fuses. There's your little tool to get the front wheel off. Pretty handy little thing. It locks just, oh hang on, lock it that way, do we? Yeah. Yep, there's a seat, 2 tool kits as well. So yeah, all pretty easy. And that just pops on like that. Grab the key, that's the seat. All done. Let's go. It's on the centre stand. Just push it forward off the centre stand. And away we go. The quickest way home is to go up this dirt road here. Not ideal. Poor thing, I'm going to get it dirty. I'm feeling guilty about that. But honestly, this thing is really good on dirt roads. This is fairly steep here too. some good views. How's that? Fantastic views. Done 115k, it's showing just under half a tank, so that's around about right, I reckon. I reckon you probably get to, you know, 20 to 50 maybe. Shortly back on the tar. Some potholes and stuff, it just does it easy. The 6th gear, doing 100 kilometres an hour, could give it heaps more. Easily go heaps faster. And it just smooth as, really good. Yeah, the good thing about the suspension is, you know, when you're braking hard, that front end, it doesn't dive. I'm holding the brakes on there fairly firm, and the front end it stays up, which is really good. It just doesn't dive down, so it's nice to have that sort of firmer suspension. Okay, full pelters. Well, I'm nearly back at Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers. Had an absolute blast on Guerrilla 450, and I hope you enjoyed the video, because as much as I enjoyed riding the bike, I can't fault it for what it is and what it's designed for. It's perfect, so what else can you ask for? So get down to Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers, jump on the bike, have a test ride and see if it's the bike for you. So yeah, big shout out to Noel and Damo at Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers for always giving me the opportunity to test ride these new bikes. It's really appreciated. So anyway, yeah, that's the conclusion of the video. Catch you later, guys. There's Damo right there.